All right, guys, divine masculines, divine feminines, welcome to my channel. I am Jemmy. Welcome to Jemmy's Road to Spirituality. I decided to do a reading with the current energies, of course. I'm going to be guided here through the cards as well, but through psychic and empathy with the DMs, of course, in the DM energy for the divine, in the divine feminines as well. I'm going to connect with that. Of course, everybody has masculine and feminine energies, and we are supposed to actually know how to balance them, of course. This is actually very, very real in these times for the divine masculines, I feel, because we were going and we are going through an emotional time. Right now, we are entering Aries. Of course, we are in Aries right now, but yes, we still deal with the emotional, a lot of regrets, a lot of emptiness, a lot of, things that are, clogged up out there inside, the baggage, everything that we cannot actually release from whatever happened to us in the victim, mentality that we have as humans, This is actually something of the flesh and something of the ego, the pride that everybody has, of course, in the instincts that we are actually, oops, the cards are really falling here. And I see the lovers, the only card that actually stayed facing up. This is the card of Gemini here. This is a card of twin flames, of course, divine partners. The Gemini energy is very, very strong here, and this divine masculine that is probably here in these situations, or more than one divine masculines are dealing with the Gemini right now. We are North Node in Gemini at the moment, guys. So it's not an easy task to actually deal with the duality of the Gemini, the masculine and the feminine, which is the god and the goddess, which is Aries and Taurus in the Geminis. Of course, the Geminis contain Aries and Taurus, all of us Geminis actually. But this is a card of the choice as well. So there is a choice that is made here, and probably it's about a six of cups here. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a past life. This is reminiscing about something that happened in a past life with this divine partnership, twin flame partnership here, that the divine masculines are actually facing and are really head on in, because there is no denying this. It's, sorry, I was drinking Coca Cola. So, yes, I'm a little bit gassy, but there is something probably that the divine masculines are trying to actually take out, maybe, in communication. Gemini is about communication as well. Very, very gifted. It's actually the first self of all the houses. The air element here, it's very intense because it talks about a higher self as well. Look at the divine actually, standing on top of these lovers, these divine partners that are actually guided, and they are actually spiritually protected, and protected in the 3D as well. They're naked, and they were, I like, in the state in the garden probably, where they were naked, but they were not ashamed. They were not actually fallen from the grace that actually the divine created them and put them in the Garden of Eden there. But this actually, it's actually something that is brought up from a past life for these divine masculines, and it's actually something that they face maybe in the spiritual realm right now in the 5D. They are very, very acknowledging of it in the 3D as well, because they feel the attraction, they feel the proper, choice. This is actually a proper moral, worthy choice. This is not actually betraying, partnership, or somebody that is actually not brought into the situation in, the divine masculines or divine feminines, a life, in the three-dimensional without this destined purpose, or, remembering as well what you're supposed to fulfill within yourself or within the relationship in a past life as well. Here for the divine masculines, it's what I'm feeling as well. And with all the cards that flipped, face down, I see the Ace of Pentacles behind the Six of Cups. It was. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is actually a brand new beginning that the divine is actually offering here for the divine masculine. Something that is very tangible in the 3D. A new way, a new path, actually is being opened here for this divine masculine because the truth is out. So yes, probably the divine masculines are balancing themselves within. Maybe their purpose as well, because they realize some a type of, a new beginning comes with truth and with worthiness, because the pentacle is worthiness. They feel that they worthy of something, or they deserve something in their lives, because the truth is actually here for them with the Ace of Swords. Again, air energy, earth, water. Air with the Ace of Swords in Gemini, Earth with Ace of Pentacles, and Cups with Six of Cups. And then with the Six of Cups, we have as well Six of Pentacles. They desire now the divine masculine, masculines here to actually balance the situation in a fair manner. They are they have here the scales of balance. They desire this and they understand, they acknowledge this with the Six of Pentacles here, because in the past they were not actually receiving fairly, in the way that they were not giving fairly to the situation. And right now they realize that they need to bring this situation in a proper, balanced, fair, give and take manner here. And the Six and the Ace of Pentacles here, Seven of Pentacles, they're still waiting. They're still in a moment of pause. Maybe they take time off, realizing the truth, realizing the value of the Six of Cups, these lovers here, this twin flame union actually here. And then I saw before the moon, but I'm gonna get there in a second. I still see here behind the Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is a card of keeping for themselves, or being stuck right now, not moving, not making any moves. Six and four, it's Ten of Pentacles. This is fragmented earth energy here for the divine masculines, of actually desiring this destiny, this family, this completion, having a total in the through this union, and in this union as well, of this legacy, family, having the prosperity, being feeling that they have plenty. They have the kids, the grandparents, all the family reunited, the dogs, the cats, everything that they really desired, but they feel that they cannot actually give, have this ten of Pentacles, because it's actually the both sides that they need to actually come here. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, it's 11 Pentacles, which is a Two of Pentacles here. Whatever manifestation they chose to actually have in this situation until now, it was very, very a little bit greedy, stuck, unfair, and balanced. But they desire actually a new beginning. And this is the first card that came after the Six of Cups here, and before the Ace of Swords. So this Ace of Pentacles, it's between the Six of Cups and the Ace of Swords. And this divine masculine actually is juggling still, doing some type of juggling, maybe between two people. I believe they have dreams from the past, from a past life as well. They have like visions in their dreams, moments of, a remembrance of whatever happened in a past life between you guys, divine feminines, if you're watching, for these divine masculines as well. They actually thought about this. They realized a few points of the situation between you guys, divine feminines. But the divine masculines are actually triggered with this truth. They're very triggered because they realize whatever they put in the situation, it was unbalanced, it was unfair, they didn't give enough. Probably they didn't actually, they tried to look it like it's going to be a fair, balanced situation between you guys. Maybe this divine masculine has Gemini in their chart very, very predominantly. Maybe their north node there, it's in Gemini right now. Actually, it's very, very present and very, very strong for the people that have the north node in Gemini, or the divine feminine that is dealing with it's predominantly Gemini, or it's a Gemini, or they have Gemini in their chart as well. That's the polarity, maybe. And the yin and the yang. This is actually Gemini. It's a masculine energy. And I don't see actually until now the divine masculine's presence, but the energy that is shown here with the cards is that this person is stuck on material things. It's probably very materialistic. They project this Six of Pentacles, or they projected in the past between you guys this Six of Pentacles. They projected this fair give and take, actually this balanced give and take between you, but they actually were keeping for themselves. They were greedy enough and stuck, or they were building their business, they were building themselves and not feeling that they have enough financially in the three-dimensional as well. They had other people involved as well, or they have still other people involved in your divine partnership here, divine feminines. But this person can be having a inner conflict as well with a fire energy here. Maybe they're fighting with themselves. Maybe they push themselves one step forward and then they come 2-3 steps back in whatever decision they are supposed to actually take here. They're still stuck probably in the fact that they didn't invest it enough. They pretended, or they required a fair give and take, but they never gave. Maybe this is the biggest issue here for this divine masculine is this. But they are conflicted, or they have conflict with other people involved in the situation. External people, from their family, whatever, friends, whatever, associates, people that had something to say, or pushed them, or actually manipulated them, or attacked them in some sort of way in their decisions. I saw the moon before. I wanted to come back to this. I feel that these are hidden things, things that they were actually put aside with the Cancer energy of the moon. This tells me about the subconscious mind. This is actually brought, the moon brings something from a past life, as I said, the visions or the dreams that they had actually open something subconsciously, something that was actually triggered, or something that even happened in this lifetime as well, in their childhood, or the mother. This is an issue with the mother. It can be. But this is as well listening to your instincts, listening to your intuition. Many times we don't actually listen to our heart and we betray our own hearts. This is actually, the mother talks about the heart. This is very important for the divine masculines to connect with the heart. And if this divine masculine maybe lost their mother when they were young, or when they were children, when they were young, or somebody very close, like a older sister, they feel that they miss something from their mothers, or maybe the nurturing, or the care, or the mother being close to them as well. But this is actually connecting with their feminine energy. This is very important for this divine masculine to connect with his feminine motherly energy. And even if they lost their mother when they were young, they probably still need to release something, or maybe forgive their mother. Maybe this is what is actually hidden from them, or was hidden from them, and now maybe some emotional issues. Maybe during the night this person is actually more feels the pain, maybe the hurt or whatever happened in their life. It depends now. Maybe in the past they felt that they are going to be victorious if they keep whatever they had for themselves, and maybe that was the inner conflict, that they had with the Five of Wands here. And their instinct told them, alerted them, maybe triggered them, maybe in the subconscious. It is maybe the reflection of their thought pattern or whatever emotions they thought. Maybe it's love, maybe it's accepting or expressing love as well. The Moon card here, I see the Queen of Pentacles. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a very, very grounded energy. This is the divine feminine. The feminine energy in this reading is what I'm seeing here, from the Lovers to the Queen of Pentacles. So this divine masculine sees the divine feminine as the Queen of Earth, a queen of balance, very financially stable, a boss type of energy, very focused and very proud of being very hardworking. Maybe the divine feminine have children as well. They are a mother type archetype of energy as well. Very grounded, very stable, very hardworking, very productive, very focused, because look how she's focused on the pentacles. She's not going to lose this. She's actually keeping it in her lap here. There is something that the divine masculine sees that the divine feminine is focused on. And this is maybe very attractive for the divine masculines at the time. They are actually looking at somebody that is a very, very gifted or blessed in whatever they have in their lap. This is something that maybe they look upon the way that the divine feminines are actually manifesting in the 3D, whatever they're manifesting for the divine feminines here. But it can be a business as well. Maybe the divine masculines see that the divine feminines are actually only prioritizing their work, their type of very, very workaholic. It can be maybe the divine feminines seem workaholic for the divine masculines here in this reading as well. Let's see what others energy spirit we have here for the divine masculines for the next let's say 1 to 2 weeks here. Why not? Please guide me and give me clear energies here, clear guidance about the divine masculines. I feel that the divine masculines are taking time off in silence as well, maybe in nature. The spring is here now, and the day is longer now, and I really feel that the days are getting brighter and brighter and warmer here where I live. And it's very, very beautiful to actually see and feel that the summer is coming. So I feel that everybody's going to go more in nature. We're going to connect more with earth. Maybe we're going to go barefoot in the sea or on sand. We're going to, stay more in green places, in parks. And I really want to connect more with nature. I believe a lot of divine masculines love, hiking in the nature, going with their friends, having picnics, or maybe the last barbecues of the season, that it's gonna be, spring. I see the King of Swords here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here with the Lovers. The masculine energy here is the King of Swords. Wow. This is somebody that is very, very intellectual, very moral, very detached of their emotions. These lovers, this Gemini, actually in this reading, divine masculine energy, it can be a police officer, whatever, military. This person is very, very cutthroat as well, very, well read. This person has a lot of, degrees in something, maybe in law. They can be a lawyer as well, they can be a boss as well. It doesn't matter whatever branch, but it has to do with morality and truth and fairness. I believe this person believes in fair contracts, and this is what this divine masculine is understanding right now with this lovers card here. The choice that they're making in this situation, masculines, the divine is actually here with the presence of the angel, and this person is accepting the truth of the situation. It's going to come forward truthfully. They have the sword up. They're going to be reasonable. They're going to actually listen. They're going to communicate in a fair manner here. And then the Six of Swords, I see here underneath the Six of Cups. Again, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces. This person is having a mental breakthrough about something that brought them in a past life or in their childhood, or about somebody from their childhood as well. Something it's coming out about the situation. They're going to have a revelation type of breakthrough. They're not going to see the things very, very, very mentally, maybe right now, or they're still in this situation mentally, but they're actually, they want to bring a balance in the situation with the King of Swords. They want to come fair. They want to come with the truth. Truthful towards themselves, I believe. They're very, cutting, like with a sword with two, edges. They're not going to take anything else but the truth. And I see the Two of Swords here, which is Gemini, Aquarius, again, air energy. This is somebody that is still in two minds, or it's very confused about. Here it's Eight of Swords, and with the King of Swords, they are in the Nine of Swords energy, which is an energy of sleepless nights, not sleeping properly, thinking negatively, having some type of worry or paranoia about the situation between you guys with the all these swords. But this is their own making. In some sort of way, they have clarity. They know the truth about the situation. They know that what is the path, what is the choice that they need to make to actually move forward in a situation. They keep themselves stuck mentally as well in the Two of Swords, because they still feel that they still need to wait. They know that they have to move, but they still give themselves, in a Two of Swords kind of way. But then, most of all, they know that they are the Queen of Swords. Or maybe they see the Divine Feminine looking like this as well. But being the queen of Pentacles here, and starting again with the Lovers, is like talking about the masculine. So the masculine energy here, the divine masculine energy here, tells me that they know the next step that they need to take. They know that they have to come truthfully, in a honoring way with the truth towards the divine feminine, but they still feel that they have some type of undecisiveness or unclarity about the situation. And this is with the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe they don't know how to have this brand new beginning, how to manifest this Ace of Pentacles between you, divine feminines, and the divine masculines. This is what they're maybe wondering at the moment. And then I see a Three of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with the Ace of Swords. The truth is out about a third party situation, or the truth is now they know that they need to come back to you, to reconcile with you, to celebrate with you. But this can be a third party situation. They know the truth about a third party, or you know the truth about a third party situation, divine feminines. But this divine masculine, he's actually confused still, maybe, about a third party situation with a Two of Swords and Three of Cups here. And then I have the Justice card, which is the card of Libra here. This talks about, divine justice and truth and balance. There is always two sides of the story as well. With the Six of Pentacles here, justice, look at the balance, the scale on top and on the bottom. They're both in the right position here, in the right side of both cards. And that means this is actually, it's the left hand. The feminine side for me, actually. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was wrong. This is actually a mirror. It's actually mirroring, yeah. This is the projection maybe from the divine masculines towards the divine feminines. So right now they understand the justice that is required, that was required by the divine feminines in this relationship, in this union. They see the other side because it was actually mirrored on them in their lives, in their understanding or perception perception of the truth and reality. It was perceived by them, by the divine masculines, because the divine feminines actually mirror it to them. So this is actually a mirroring effect. And this is actually the polarity of the triggering of the situation between you guys. And this is actually brought from a past life. I have to say, with the Six of Cups here, the second card, and the Lovers, divine partners, this is something that was predestined and was meant to happen in a past life here, with the Lovers, first card, and Six of Cups, the second card. Yes. And then I see the World card here with the Four of Pentacles. So a big cycle was closed. Something very, very, huge was closed here, finished. But with this, actually, something new, a brand new starts. And maybe what it finished for this divine masculine and for the divine feminine, why not, is the Four of Pentacles. This feeling of being stuck, not having enough, not moving, because look, this person is not moving. He has one pentacle underneath each foot here. So this stagnation, this feeling that you cannot manifest much more, move with your pentacles. You're stuck financially in some place. Maybe this divine masculine had, this a lack financially in their life. Maybe this Five of Wands here after the Four of Pentacles, maybe it's some split with somebody that the divine masculines had in their life, maybe divorce, maybe a separation of, a home splitting, bank account splitting between this person and somebody as well. But this finished with a conflict. This finished probably with the law, with justice here. And maybe through this situation, this person understood what was rightful, what is right. And this is mentally as well. This is maybe before the divine masculines, they didn't realize how unfair they were towards this divine feminine. And this is the justice that is brought here as well. This divine masculine was stuck between a rock and a hard place because he had made this situation a third party situation. And they didn't receive that balance, that Six of Pentacles, with the justice here. This was really required, but it was not given maybe in a past life, or it was not completed or fulfilled in a past life for this divine masculine, divine feminine. But this divine masculine is learning this in this lifetime for sure. So something finished here, something ended, something brand new is beginning. These are all the four fixed signs here: Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. I see the Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come and bring a small offer here with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy of Earth. This is the conflict, the inner conflict. It's supposed to just cool down or go away with the finishing of the situation. Maybe it's going to take a little bit longer, but their intention is to actually come forward with a small token of, you know, connecting or giving something or an intent or towards the divine feminine or in the situation. Eight of Pentacles here. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a Nine of Pentacles. They want to come forward, but they know they still need to actually master their craft here with the Eight of Pentacles. This is the card of the apprentice. This person is still trying to learn something or master something within themselves. They're doing some type of work, but their intention is to actually come forward, but they're still doing something. This is underneath the Moon card, the Eight of Pentacles. They are discovering some, things that they probably didn't expect. Some things were revealed towards them during the night. And as I said, this comes from a past life. This person, this divine masculine, can be psychic, or they feel that they connect, mentally or telepathically with the divine feminine as well. They understand maybe that the connection is pushing them or triggering them during the night to do the work. Just maybe look for more information when they have more time, where it's more quiet. That's why I was feeling this, enjoying the silence. I really believe that when the nighttime comes, maybe some of them they don't, but those that they have kids or they find the quiet moments, they actually sit in silence and connect with the silence, with the peace that comes with the silence. And maybe then they realize that we are humans and this life is not going to last forever. We have so many things that are failing us and we are disappointed. We look for true love our entire lives, and so many lives we don't actually find it, or life is too unfair towards us, or things are not supposed to be how they get to be or how they are in the end. And they realize that we lose so much and we waste so much, and we just lose ourselves. And so many times we lose our souls, our hearts, our minds, and we don't get to that happiness, we don't get to that fulfillment. And maybe that's what the divine masculines are finding in silence, is the fact that maybe if they put a little bit more effort, if they show a little bit more, because maybe they're emotionally unbalanced or they were emotionally unbalanced in the past, but now they know that they need to do some type of work. Maybe they feel that if they want to manifest more in the 3D, they need to actually let themselves be more guided with whatever they are pushed to actually manifest in the three-dimensional. And this is a very good thing. It's being focused, Maybe they take some type of, nighttime, night course, night school. Maybe online they do some type of course, or maybe as well they want to learn and get a degree in something. And this is actually very connected with the intuition. Maybe in some sort of way they're connecting with their mothers, or their motherly type of, I don't know, feminine energy. Or maybe they see the divine feminine as this motherly, as I said in before, and they really connect with that. Maybe they feel the connection towards this divine feminine, as they were feeling the connection that they had maybe with their mom, with their mothers. There's something with the mother here, which is very beautiful. It can go very, very deep. It's about patriarchy, but it's about matriarchy as well. So it's mother, father. They feel as the daddy, and they feel the feminine energy as the mommy, the mother energy. And look, I have the hermit here, which is very beautiful energy. Very a little bit deep, going deeper with the Virgo here. Feeling maybe a little bit alone and quite sad at times. Maybe they see things in gray. Maybe they keep remembering the past, maybe the hurt and the pain of the past. They connect emotionally, because Virgo is a feminine earth energy, and Virgos are emotions. They have a very, very darker side to themselves. They look at all the little tiny bits, and they get into the negative side much, much deeper. My youngest son is a Virgo, and I really got to know him very, very well since he was born. And my ex-boss, when I was working for a friend of mine that was a Virgo as well, but quite on the other side of Virgos, and I see the facets of Virgos. I see how crazy, deep, negative they can go. And this is maybe this maybe the divine feminine. You have Virgo very predominantly in your chart, and you both, because this comes with the Queen of Pentacles, which is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this is a Virgo, the Hermit. The divine feminine has a Virgo very predominantly in your chart, in their chart. But the divine feminine has done the work. This divine feminine has found the spark. The oil is still in the lamp. The candle is actually burning. And this external light in this three-dimensional world, because we are lost within themselves here in the hermit, this is actually the divine still shining some light through the divine feminine. Maybe there is some type of clear scene, communication between this divine masculine and the divine feminine in some sort of way. I see the Six of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is a card of victory, recognition. This divine masculine wants victory and being recognized in this situation. But King of Cups, this is the King of Love. I don't understand what is this with the connection. My connection is perfectly fine. Thank you very much. A King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a King of Love, and I have a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. Yes, this is not a Cups and Queen of Wands in the reverse. Let's see here. I'm very curious. King of Cups. If I can find it. Eight of Cups. Oh, it's by numbers. Okay. Knight of Cups. Queen. King. King of Cups. He's fair, a good warrior, and a good friend. He wants what he wants. What a sweetheart. Look at the card. He's surrounded by water and is not a toe and not a toe is covered. All right. Let's look at the card. Not a toe is covered. So he's in water, but he's not in water. He is surrounded by all emotions and yet can operate in the world without getting positively soggy. This man truly loves, truly invests in people in his life. He is compassionate and kind. He makes everything better for everyone he comes into contact with, sometimes to his own detriment. Wow, so it's a very balanced and loving king. He's not soggy, he's not petty. He's in total control of his passions. He's compassionate and kind. Wow, wonderful. I wanted to see really in contrast with Queen of Wands in the reverse, what this can actually mean otherwise than what I expect. I mean, think. Queen of Wands inverted. It's about being truly self serving, selfish, bitchy, and with a nasty temper. This is one of the cards that I don't read inverted very often, though. Her inherent grace somehow disallows it when I'm doing a reading. Just remember that she's a queen of action and mind your tone around her. Her confidence either pulls inward to shyness or lashes out as aggression. This woman is fierce. So we're talking that this divine masculine was dealing probably with somebody like this, bitchy, very, very aggressive in their, maybe action, maybe attacking him, or maybe he sees the divine or he saw the divine feminine as this. Yes, because this comes on top of the Two of Swords underneath the Ace of Pentacles. So he wanted a new beginning in the past with this divine feminine here, but he saw maybe her very bitchy and or he was dealing with somebody that kept him very confused in the situation that is a queen of wands in the reverse. And this came unexpectedly because my reading was going into a different, very different aspect here, but this came by surprise and it fell face down, while the King of Cups came facing up, which is really it's somebody intruding here, which is somebody very very bitchy and nasty that maybe wanted this brand new beginning and was keeping this divine masculine because I saw the third party, but I didn't actually put much impact on it. But now I see it clearly. This person, it was aggressive into this situation and sneaky. The Three of Cups, it's a sneaky bitch. So yeah, let's put it like that for this divine masculine here. But I see a full card. Somebody is going to jump from a cliff here. He's going to take a leap of faith with the Aries card. It's a brand new beginning because it comes on top of the Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups. The truth is out about a third party situation. And this fool is actually watching this Queen of Wands in the reverse here. somebody that maybe tried to look very confident but was totally fake and vain and empty on the inside. This Queen of Wands pretended as well that she's somebody that she was not. Um, she was aggressive and she was maybe quite a threat because the car and the here says just remember that she's the queen of action and mind your tone around her. And then it says her confidence either pulls inward to shyness or lashes out as aggression. This woman is fierce. So this Queen of Wands, it's an aggressive person, feminine energy here, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. But the situation right now, it's very, very clear for this person, and he truly sees the Ace of Wands here and the Ace of Swords, the the manifestation in the 3D with the Ace of Pentacles, and this is what the divine wanted for this divine masculine from the beginning in this union here with the Lovers, connected with the Six of Cups here, and this Fool. It's it's facing actually this Queen of Wands now in the reverse here. The Fool is upright, but this Fool is gonna face face down. Is gonna jump from the cliff. It's gonna take a leap of faith because the truth is out that this Queen of Wands in the reverse was actually meddling here in this situation just to be aggressive, destroy something. And this is actually the Fool is followed by the Chariot card, which is a Cancer card. This is the yin and yang, actually balancing the masculine and the feminine energies, taking your own, the own strings, of your own self through your own will and moving forward here. This is actually something that is guided. This is a guided union as well. Excuse me. Because it comes on top of Justice card and Six of Pentacles. It tells me that it's going to be brought, the movement is going to bring this fair give and take in the situation, because this is what the Justice call it's declaring here. It's actually making the balance between the masculine and the feminine energies here. The Ten of Cups. This is happiness, joy, fulfillment, the happiest card, as well as the Sun card. After darker times, lonely times, the Hermit, maybe for this divine feminine here, maybe this divine feminine waited for quite some time, but this divine masculine knows that he made this divine feminine wait for a long, long time as well. And they were stuck for a long time, but this stucking, being stuck and greedy or not moving in anywhere in the situation, it's actually finished. Now they only see the joy and the true happiness that this divine feminine is bringing in their lives, and they wish to manifest and move forward with a Chariot towards this Ten of Cups energy here. I see the Sun following the Ten of Cups here. This is the card of Leo. This is the card of masculine energy as well. This is the card of inner child, childhood memories, healing childhood wounds. The card of revelation, illumination, clarity, prosperity, happiness, true happiness and joy as well. So two cards of true happiness, joy, fulfillment, clarity, in the emotions as well, in the water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a Leo that understands who is his true happiness, who is his Ten of Cups here. And then I see the Nine of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on top of the Moon and the Eight of Pentacles. This is a card of independence. This is a card of abundance as well. Eating from your own fruits, drinking from your own fountain, using your wisdom and your knowledge, staying on your own 2 feet. You don't, this person doesn't need anybody, or they see the divine feminine as this. They see the divine feminine, shining as the star, as the sun, sorry. Or this is the person that brings them true happiness and joy, and they actually are aware that they want to be alone, they want to be just for this divine feminine, just not being involved with anybody for the moment. Or maybe they've been single for a while, this divine masculine as well. But clearly now the divine masculine sees you divine feminines as single, independent. This brings a lot of clarity for this person. You're not clingy at all, you're not codependent, you don't want anything from this person, you just shine very, very bright like the sun. You bring this 10 of cups to them, and they want right now divine feminines as well. If you're watching this, this divine masculine wants to bring this 10 of cups towards you with a chariot, and they realize that they were a fool for this queen of wands in the reverse, this fake queen that pretended to be somebody that they were not here in this situation. They see the true colors now, this divine masculine. And even you divine feminines here, if you dealt with somebody like this, a fire energy, even if they were a male, or it doesn't matter if you're male or female, everybody has masculine and feminine. But this person that you're dealing with as well could have had a little bit characteristics of this queen of wands in the reverse. Maybe you both guys have divine masculine, divine feminines, the same aspects, maybe from past relationships as well in this lifetime. In the same way, you mirror some type of similarities in relationships as well. But yes, they want to be really independent and single. And they are independent and single, and they see you as independent and single as well. We have the Seven of Swords here in the reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a card of the thief. This is somebody stealing in the night, a little bit cutting themselves, but now, nobody is going to steal anymore from the situation with the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. Somebody in the midst here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, tried to steal from this Queen of Pentacles in the past. But this thief was discovered here. This can be actually the devil energy. Somebody was trying to steal this Queen of Pentacles place, this Queen of Wands in the reverse here. As I said, the third party situation. This person tried to steal this Queen of Pentacles place and pretended that this is the divine partner here. So the third party is actually a witch, a bitch, a very, very nasty and mean and cruel and heartless and bitchy and probably mentally unstable personality here. But this person, this third party person is never going to steal, because the Hermit was really clear. That's why this Queen of Pentacles accepted the Hermit in the situation, as I see. And that's why it was this split, this separation. Something was actually shown to this Queen of Pentacles during the night as well, in the grayish moments of this split, this separation between divine masculine and divine feminine. Some thief was actually stopped from their tracks, and I see the Tower as well, which something, it's destroyed a foundation that was built, or it pretended to be something built between them in this situation. Divine masculines, they had a very, very quite horrible experience, and I believe and I feel from both sides. I said divine masculines and divine feminines, you both had been dealing with this type of situations in past relationships. This is what I'm reading here for the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is actually clearly the divine breaking down this foundation between this divine masculine and this divine feminine as well. But between from because of this third party situation, this third party is actually crash, boom, banged to the ground here. Somebody wants to come forward very quickly here with the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, because they realize with the Fool that you are their wish, you fulfill their wish. This is what they actually want to, be able to jump for, have faith about in the situation. Page of Swords, I see. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and clarifying here a little bit the Chariot. So somebody is looking at this, wish fulfillment, a little bit probably drinking the divine masculines as well, numbing a little bit their pain, wanting to actually at a point where maybe they pretend that they have enough, maybe they need one more cup, and maybe this is the cup of Ace of Cups, but that I don't see it here. But some type of truth they realize about this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfilling. Now that's why probably they realize that they jump really quickly in this situation with this Queen of Wands in the past as well. The Knight of Wands is very, very fast energy. This is a flare energy. They jump very, very quickly into the pot, and from the pot they jumped into the oven. Maybe they have children with this person as well that they were dealing with. This maybe can be a baby mama as well that they've been dealing with in this situation. But they're looking back now with the Page of Swords, with the air energy here. They want to move forward. They know that they need to use their, own will, ability of choosing and moving forward because they wish to, they desire to, because they understand what they want. But they need to come forward with the truth, and they're still looking back at something. Maybe they're still waiting for something to happen, or they expect that you will give them a signal that you're maybe interested, or that they, divine feminines, if you're watching this as well, if you're still fulfilled, or they are your wish fulfillment as well. Maybe this is what they're trying to understand, the divine masculines with a Page of Swords. This is a little bit of something that they need still to understand and perceive from you, divine feminines. And I see the happy family card here, a happy family room, sorry. This is, they want to grow old with you on top of the 10 of Cups. They see themselves growing old. They see themselves, at an old age with the grandkids, with the grandchildren, with your children together, sharing, enjoying moments together, being able to sing with them, teach them at an old age, having that happy, commitment, long commitment until death does it part, does us part. And I see the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, and the 10 of Pentacles. The Four of Wands, here clarifying the Sun a little bit. They want to actually rebuild this with you, divine feminines. This divine masculine understands that you're, you're an 11-11, a twin flame connection here with the Sun. This is the revelation and the clarity that they have in their hearts, because we are talking 10 of Cups and the Sun here, and 9 of Pentacles, actually that fulfillment, that they're not actually pressured by you, divine feminines. You're too independent for them. You just let them do whatever they have to be doing, give them enough time to actually fix themselves. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. This is actually the feeling that I have here from these divine feminines here in this situation, that you divine feminines, you gave plenty of time to this person, and you're not in a rush. You're not going to jump heads on in this situation, in this commitment with them, to actually not know where you're going. And if it's not going to be actually Six of Pentacles shared from each individual towards the other, is no point in actually expecting something that is not. And this is actually the same. You showed divine feminines to these divine masculines, and these divine masculines understand now that as long as they're not going to share the same amount of give and take with you, with the Four of Pentacles, very, very greedy and stuck here with the Six of Pentacles. Now they want to actually rebuild with you. They want to celebrate. They want to reunite. They want to be together there as a family. They want to share that, the same home, the same family together with the sun here. And I see the Hierophant. This is actually a Taurus card. It can be Aries as well, but it can be all the zodiac signs for me. This is the three-dimensional priest. This is actually an awakened, distant masculine energy to actually come with authority in the spirit to manifest in the three-dimensional whatever God's precepts and abilities of connecting with the divine and connecting with the three-dimensional actually manifestation that is supposed for this divine masculine to actually it's predestined for them is it for that for the divine masculines. I cannot talk, I cannot speak, to actually be able to manifest even in this divine union, and through this divine union as well, but within themselves as divine masculines. And this is actually that independence, not being actually tied up to no three-dimensional whatever, codependency, toxicity, manipulation, contradiction to whatever spiritual freedom is. Understanding that you are a free spirit and you actually you'll answer to the divine, you'll answer ability and calling you have in this lifetime. And with the 10 of Pentacles here, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I was talking very, very much about the 6 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles together. As they came together here, it's a split, a fragmented earth energy, but in the end here they desire this 10 of Pentacles, just 10 of Pentacles. They don't want to feel that the other party, I mean the divine feminines, for the divine masculines that are here in this situation, this divine masculine saw in the beginning or from the beginning of this union that the divine feminines were actually requiring this fair give and take. They saw that the divine feminines waited for them, they were patient with them, they tried to show to them what exactly it's required here. Because as you can see in this card here, this person thinks that the 6 pentacles are his, but they are not all his. Actually one belongs to him, it's from the divine, it's actually his. One belongs to the divine, and then maybe he's going to be left with 4, but in general actually this person gives 3 to the divine, 1 is kept for himself, and then 2 they are left to be given fairly to this situation here. They gave too much to a person and nothing to the other. That's why the third party situation, you see 3 people here. This person is in charge here. It's actually authority. It's actually somebody that was put with a responsibility of giving, fair and square to everybody involved in the situation. At least a little bit of time, a little bit of intent, truth, money, whatever was supposed to be given in the union. But this person involved himself knowing that he was in this union with somebody else, and they knew what they were doing. This is the problem. They knew that it's required for them this balance, but they never were able to give because they were involved in a third party situation. And now they see the unfairness of the situation. They see what it was unfair towards this divine feminine. And maybe with this, in this situation, that's divine feminine with the hermit, this Queen of Pentacles here, realized the same lesson. She realized on her side that she gave too much when she was supposed to give only 3 from 6, or 1.5 from 3 if she was left with 3 here, or from 4 she probably gave to him 4 She gave two to the divine, but then she didn't have anything for herself. So she was the one that gave all the time, all the effort, all the intentions, all the love, all the care, all the resources, everything. She did the work, and she saw this divine masculine like this. No, no, I'm going to keep this only for myself. I'm not going to put anything into the situation because blah blah blah, I don't know, excuses. And this put the situation in a very very big conflict, because this person was investing, giving too much to this Queen of Wands in the reverse, and this bitch actually fucked him up and fucked the situation between this divine masculine and divine feminine. Well, I see the Devil in the reverse here, and the Wheel of Fortune. These are going to be the two cards, the last two cards that I'm going to take for this reading, because it's very, very clear here. This divine masculine was awakened, and he had a very, very huge punch in the face with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. But right now with the Devil in the reverse, somebody actually killed the devil in the situation. They saw the devil where it was in the situation and cut it loose from the equation. Maybe this divine feminine actually cut the chain with the devil because she recognized that she was stuck in this situation with the third party here with the devil, because this was actually like this. But now somebody actually needed to kill the devil. Somebody saw that it was codependency in this situation, and toxicity, and of course unhealthiness. Nobody can be the third wheel of the bike, or the fifth wheel of the car. There is no such a thing. And maybe this divine feminine felt really offended, and maybe she was the one with the moon here that was actually triggered in her dreams as well in this situation. And something very very clear and very very disturbing was actually um, revealed towards the divine feminines. So this is a very shocking story here. I feel very shocking and real and true. Nobody expected this, but this union, this twin flame with a lovers here, starting this Gemini, uh, you know, twin flame partner here, had a shock, the shock of their life in this third party situation. But now the devil actually in the reverse tells me, the Capricorn energy here, that something that was really, really, wanted to show themselves very grounded and very stable in this situation, it actually not. And the devil in the reverse means that whatever thing, whatever happened in the past, in the devil energy, in the reverse it can actually be returned. It actually can be fixed between these people. And with the lovers here and the devil in the reverse, I really feel that the situation is gonna be turned over. The situation has a chance to be fixed if these two people come together, and they share the truth. They come forward with the truth. They come forward telling, for this divine masculine to come forward and recognize where they failed, to see their mistake in the situation. And with a Wheel of Fortune as well here, this person now is going to see things turning in their favor. This is a card of destiny as well. This is a card of fulfillment as well. This is a card of fate. These are as well the four fixed signs. Maybe this divine masculine is a fixed sign, or both of you, divine masculine and divine feminine, you both have fixed signs very predominantly in your chart. These are Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. This was your reading for the divine masculines. I believe it is a huge awakening, a deeper, acknowledging of the situation. What was done, guys, in the situation is what I'm feeling here as well. But things can be turned over, and you need to, if you feel that you still need time off and you need to still let it go, just let it go for now. But have the clarity that this person sees you as the sun, and as well you both guys see each other as the sun and I have the sun and the moon. So this is actually the reflection of the sun on the moon, and the, the clarity received back, because what is reflected from the sun in the moon here, it's giving clarity to both sides. I mean, the sun gives some type of clarity and help and reflection here to the moon, but the moon reflects back to the sun, towards the sun. So this is the most important thing that you need to understand. The aspects of the divine masculine and divine feminine, they are actually mirroring one towards the other. And what it's in one, it's in the other as well. But many people see it in a different way as well. I see it like this, but that's the beauty of the masculine and the feminine, and that's the beauty of polarity. Two positive poles, they're going to reject, but two opposite, one negative, one positive, they're going to actually attract. So this is the truth of the divine masculine and divine feminine as well. Whatever it was projected in the situation in the past, for this divine masculine is brought to a very opposite clarity right now, as well for the divine feminine that were actually in shock because of the triggering energy. A lot, many divine feminines, they are still afraid of whatever can happen if they come in contact with the divine masculines, but things are going to be so different than we expect, that is gonna be mind blowing for us. So if you're not even expecting for your divine masculines to come towards you, divine feminines, in a certain way, just be prepared. Know to be prepared, because everything is going to be beautiful. This person is going to be shown to you as this sun, as well as the moon in some aspect, as well as the ace of pentacles, ace of swords, 10 of cups, 9 of pentacles, the fool, the queen, the king of cups as well, the 6 of wands, the 9 of cups, the knight of wands, the page of swords, the hierophant, which is actually very, very higher knowledge and spirituality as well. This person is very gifted, very empathic, very psychic as well, very spiritual in some sort of way, very attractive kind of way. This person is attracted of your divine feminines, of your way of manifestation in the 3D, but they are attracted by your mystical, mystery, subconscious, triggering, pulling, pushing between you guys as well. The motherly energy, very trustworthy, grounded, very hardworking, very good manifester. This person knows how to, make bread. Maybe you're very gifted as divine feminines to just bake, and cooking skills. You seem healthy. You have a healthy diet as well, divine feminines. You know how to eat, how to take good care of yourselves. This is what this person, this divine masculine, is actually admiring at you, admiring about you, sorry. Now they see the other side of this true divine masculine and feminine, contrast and polarity as well, mirroring between you guys. But they see as well that maybe this devil in the reverse, because now I saw that the devil in the reverse was on top of the queen of wands in the reverse. So maybe this devil, and I saw 144 here. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I have more than an hour. um this is maybe the devil that was defeated in his this divine masculine's life, this queen of wands in the reverse. This is the true devil that was mendling between you guys here. This is a karmic energy. This is a witch energy as well. This is somebody that is a shapeshifter. This, it was somebody that pretended to be holy and pure and chosen, cold, but they were just the devil. Very, very the devil. Look here, with all addictions and sexuality, and this can be a lot of demons, whatever, sexual demons, incubus, whatever you want to call them, succubus, every type. This was a uh, spiritual, soul, vampire, killer. This person, maybe she's a how do you call this? Black widow. Somebody that really, really wanted to just destroy this masculine's soul. They were trying to deprive them of many, many things. A very, very nasty energy here. Very adulterous as well. Very blood sucking. I feel blood sucking totally. It's a very, very nasty and very, low energy, low vibration, low vibing energy. Very, just sucking everything out of them. And this person now is realizing that if they split, if maybe the divine is showing to the divine masculine, that if they just split from this energy, this is actually done with. And maybe it was shown in the past to them with the tower here as well. But now they see clearly that the devil can be defeated if they just defeat this, if they cut this Queen of Wands in the reverse. And this can be as well a part of themselves, of the divine masculines. In their feminine energy, maybe they saw you feminines as this, or their perception was that you were the devil, the blood sucking person here in this equation, but it was actually hidden from them that this person that they were dealing with, it was. This is what I'm feeling about the situation and what I'm seeing in the card. So I thank you very much, guys, for watching this. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this reading. And just let me know if you need a reading from me as well. I'm gonna come soon with more readings, but I'm moving the next few days. I have to go from where I am right now. So for the remaining of the week, I'm not gonna be very, very, free. I'm gonna do a few more readings, but I'm not gonna be very available for, just being, doing other type of readings that I'm planning to do. So please let me know in the comments if you need any type of help from me as well. I will see you all very, very soon. Please take good care of yourselves, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye for now.